Hey Aries, I hope that you guys are all doing great. I send you much love and light. I'm so happy that you're here with me for your love reading. This is for the second half of April. Let's take a look and see what is coming your way. Okay, you guys, if you're new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thanks for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, Aries, let's jump right in and see what are your messages from Spirit, okay? Before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. So I see Cancer's energy coming through. I wonder if you guys are dealing with a Cancer. Leo energy is also here. Strong Leo energy. I wonder if you guys are dealing with a Leo. You could have that moon or rising, or there could be Leos cross watching this, Aries. I see a lot of positivity that's coming in for you guys. I mean, a crazy amount of happiness. Something that's gonna blossom. So there's definitely the energy of blossoming. It's funny that this shows me blossoming, like a blossoming romance. You're blossoming, the connection is blossoming. And then when you have this Chariot in reverse, it's like a hard stop. So it's funny that those energies like contrast like that. Then this Magician is in reverse. I wonder if someone here is kind of getting in their own way. The Eight of Pentacles lets me know that there is someone, maybe it's the person that you're dealing with, or it could even be you, but this energy is like someone who really is a perfectionist. But they're a very proud person. I feel like they really care a lot about how others look at them, what others think of them. They're really proud of their accomplishments, and everything has to be just so with this person. They're a really, really hard worker. It makes me wonder what they do for a living, where like everything needs to be just so and so precise, because it's almost like this person works with their hands a lot. So I see where they spend a lot of time dedicated. They do spend a lot of time dedicated to their work. They just want everything to like present so well, how they come across, how their person comes across. And so I just feel like some of you could even be dealing with someone who, I feel like they kind of get in their own way, because these energies are just so different. It's like this is a brilliant like path that's illuminated, and then this is like something this person is distracted. They're not moving forward. And then you get this energy of like the lack of control. Six of Cups is coming through also. I wonder if there is anyone from the past that's still lingering, because that's what this energy is. It's like the past, but it's like it's stuck in the past. I wonder if that's where you are right now, Aries. Like, do you have someone who's like wanting to move forward with you in a major way? They feel like you're the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. And are you just like stuck and you have other things going on in your life? Are you just in a place right now where you're not ready to move forward? Because these are like two separate energies. Someone here is full speed ahead, and this other person is like so distracted by what's going on around them. I wonder if that energy is going to shift, because I see right now where they're so dedicated to, I feel like they're just so dedicated to their work. or whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish. This could be a person that's studying a lot, like I said, working a lot, or just like whatever it is that they're working on takes all of their time. Okay, I want to look at this Chariot card. I mean, goodness. I just feel like with the energy repeating like that, you see these 2 eights of pentacles repeating. If you are dealing with someone that you really want them to move forward with you, or like pay more attention to you, or they're just so set in their ways and you want them to change, there's a very strong message to hear from Spirit about like how you cannot control what anyone does, how anyone feels, or how anyone reacts. All you can do is control yourself, because with these are so like it's split down the middle, and these people are opposites. This person here, I feel like for the second half of the month, what they've been showing the other one, like how busy they are, how distracted they are, they're still stuck in that energy. But you have to be careful, like if you start an argument, because I see where there's this energy of arguing, someone is fighting for what they feel is owed to them. There's a lot of righteous anger in this energy. They feel like they're right, but then when you see it anchored with the 5 of Swords, there's someone here whose ego is really, really bruised, and their ego is so bruised that it causes them to kind of lash out. See, that could be how someone is being with you, Aries. Like if you're just in this place where, look, I'm focused, I'm studying, I have to do what I have to do, I'm not ready to move forward. I feel like that's only going to make you more stubborn if anyone tries to rush you. See, this is going to backfire on this person. That's very, very important to know, because depending on which side you're on, arguing and trying to force someone because they have a bruised ego, it's only going to backfire, because this person, I'm not taking up for them, sticking up for them, but I see how busy they are, so it does make me wonder, well, this is their priority. And I know that's not the easiest thing to hear, but that's like their focus right now. I won't lie to you, that's what, like where they're all, I mean, look at it, it's coming out twice. Their focus is on whatever it is that they're working so hard on. And that's not going to change. They're not going to move forward right now. They're not going to budge. This person is very, very set in their ways. And if they try to argue with them, it's only going to make them more stubborn. And I feel like this energy is really going to backfire on the person who picks the fight. So, you know, depending on which side you're on, Aries, that's important. Because, I mean, you might be the one in this energy of feeling like you've blossomed, you want the connection to blossom. This person makes you really happy overall. You feel like the connection is beautiful. You have to know that they feel that way about you too. Like they feel like the connection has blossomed and it is beautiful. They feel like you're someone that's almost like very magical and mysterious in a lot of ways. But you have to mind this energy, because the Queen of Wands, I feel, can slip into a very controlling place, because, you know, the Queen of Wands is like a very magical energy. And I feel like, you know, with the concept of like magic and control, that's how someone's energy is. But just be aware, because this, I feel like there's a test that's coming in, and I'll help you pass it. Okay, so for whoever it is that wants this connection to like move ahead right now, just know that it's not going to. And in order to pass this test, because it's just like a phase between you and them, just because this Chariot is here, so I know that there's a chance for things to move forward. It's just not going to move forward right now. So I know it's important to be patient, but I know that someone here is running out of patience. But if you want to pass this test, because you're being tested on different levels, you're being tested as far as your patience, and as far as like someone who has to see that some things are just going to be out of their control. And then when that Six of Cups comes in, it's like almost like maybe even a karmic test for someone. And you can pass it by being patient. You can pass it by like holding your tongue and not letting your ego get the best of you. Okay, because if you argue or pick a fight, this person's not going to budge and it's just going to backfire. And then I just feel like there's a huge test that will be failed, because I feel like it can taint the connection. So for this person who's so strong-willed, and I mean this is just like Leo energy screaming here. For this person, they're gonna have to see that they don't always have control, because what I'm telling you, the energy is magical. You know, the Queen of Wands is often looked at like a witch, you know what I mean? It's like someone who has a lot of ability to manifest, draw what they want to them. This is a person who gets their own way. That's really what it is. And when I say like a witch, it's like someone who's magical. So to see this come in reverse is like a test. To know that some things are just based on divine timing, and no matter what you do, you can't switch it. Because even this person might be doing like candle work, spell work, all kinds of things like that to try to get the connection to where they want it to go. But I feel like that's their test from the universe. Like, your magic is not always gonna work. And magic can go in a bunch of different directions. For someone, it's literal. For someone else, it's like their ways and this air that they have about them. Okay, that's very, very important. I want to look at this energy. So maybe you're dealing with someone, Aries, that you feel, maybe you're in this place where you're focused on what you're focused on, and you're not going to be rushed. You're not going to budge, because really the Chariot, picture that as a car that's on 4 flat tires. It's not going anywhere. No matter, I mean, you can work all you want to try to like put it in neutral and push it, but really, what is that going to do? This person's energy is very fixed. So I feel like that's where there's this test to get someone to see that they can't always control the situation. And I do wonder, like, which side is yours? Okay, I want to look at these energies. You see the divine timing that I'm talking about, and you see this Magician repeating the strong synchronicities to you from Spirit. And then this Leo energy just won't quit. The synchronicities, it's like reiterating the message. It's like a confirmation when they keep coming through repeated like that. And as I mentioned, the divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune's coming in reverse. This 8 of Wands is, it's the way that this person feels. They have a lot like bubbling up within them. They're very, very excited about the connection. They want this connection. They want it now. But what they need to realize is the divine timing is at play. There's a test that's here. And if they pick a fight or let their ego or their pride get the best of them, they're going to fail that test. It can taint things with their person. So I know that some of you watching this may be holding on a lot longer than you feel you should. So that's when it's time for you to kind of make a decision about things. Because what I'm telling you is like, you cannot control this situation. No matter what you do, you can't control it. It's just the divine timing of things. And in the divine timing is a bunch of tests. Like I said, for this person to learn how to relinquish control, for them to be patient. Patient is key. But, you have to do what you feel is best for you, depending on how long you've been waiting. So what I will say to you is the messages from Spirit is to have patience with your person. Especially if you do feel this way about them. And especially if you recognize the messages about how focused this person is, everything that just consumes them, and how they are really very stuck where they are. They're very fixed. Doesn't mean that they're not happy with you in the connection, because I'm telling you, you're like the most beautiful person they've ever been with. They feel like you are very magical. There's a lot of affection and attention. Like they feel it too. Don't think that it's not special to them, because it is. But there's a huge test for you guys for the second half of the month, of like, for someone here anyway, to learn what they can and cannot control. And the more they try to force, the stronger this person like kicks in their heels into the ground, and the more that they'll mess things up. So my message to you from Spirit is, whoever it is that's in this place of just wanting things to move forward right now because they are really happy, just know that it is blossoming. It is blossoming, even if this person, it's blossoming in its own way. I don't know if that will satisfy you, but I also know how there are so many lessons that are here. The Wheel of Fortune is a message that you can definitely take to the heart, that it's not you, it's the timing of things. It's the divine timing of things. You're not doing anything wrong that prevents this person from moving forward. But if you try to force them, then you will be doing something wrong, and it's definitely not going to move forward, and it's just going to get jeopardized. Okay, Aries, so it does make me wonder, which side are you on? Do you have someone that's trying to like move things ahead with you right now and you just can't? Or are you the one that's super excited about the connection, feels like you're very happy and you just want what you want right now? It does make me wonder, and if that is your energy, I think it's really important to consider the messages from Spirit. But moreover, just so you know that it's not you that's doing anything wrong. It's delayed because of the divine timing of things. And no matter what you do, it's not going to switch the divine timing of things, because those are lessons for someone to learn. Because I feel like this person is so used to just getting everything that they want when they want it. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That's just how things have always gone for them. That's just how it's always gone. And so this feels like it's such a huge change, something that they can't control. So what I will say is, whoever it is that's very used to getting what they want, you might want to really bite your tongue for the second half of the month, because some arguments are not worth having because of the way that it'll jeopardize things, especially if you feel like you're arguing because your pride is hurt. Okay, that's a very important message from Spirit, because I know when this person's going through what they go through, I know that it can hurt. But then when I can see things from a higher vantage point about, it is blossoming. It just may not be happening as fast as someone wants it to, but that is because of the divine timing of things. So someone, there's a chance that they might ruin a good thing from being impatient, from letting their ego get the best of them. So that is your warning from Spirit, for someone. It could be how your person's being with you, Aries, or it could be the shoes on the other foot, but that is the warning from Spirit. Okay, have patience with someone needs to have patience with their person and accept more about like how things are not going to change right now, but that doesn't mean that things are not on the right track, because it doesn't change the way that this is a path that's open. It's just going a bit slower than someone wants. And it is kind of flattering energy because they're so enthusiastic about it. I mean, this energy here is so strong, and even you see the 8 of Wands is coming through. That's like a lot of manifesting that someone does. Like someone here definitely tries to do, someone dabbles in magic. I know that, like candle work, whatever it may be, just trying to get this to like move in the direction that they want it to. But that's not gonna change the divine timing of things. That's what someone really needs to know. And the more they can accept that, the more content they'll be for the second half of April. Okay, Aries, that's what I can see coming through for you guys. I send you much love and light. I do hope that you'll check out my Patreon. I'll link it below. So my Patreon is the place now where you'll find my daily readings. Those are not on YouTube anymore. That's exclusive to my Patreon page. You'll also find bonus love readings and extended versions of my love readings from YouTube and the soulmate twin flame readings. You'll find exclusive content that you will not find on YouTube. It's on my Patreon. Okay, you guys, I hope you'll check it out. If you're new here, thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you for everything, and I'll talk to you in a few days.